What the ship means to me is she's part of the Navy, and in turn, she's part of us. A ship is just a ship. It's the crew that matters. And for us to be here, it's truly an honorable experience.
I'm Commander Nathaniel Robert Schick. I'm the 75th in command of Constitution. I've got about 50% of my command who are fleet returnees, generally who have had a deployment or who have been over to Iraq or Afghanistan in some capacity. It's a significant challenge, though, for our brand new sailors. They have not been out to the fleet yet. They've got lots of passion and lots of drive and enthusiasm. It's incumbent on me in order to get them properly trained so that they can go on and serve the fleet in a great capacity, is that to set the expectations of what naval service is all about.
We're looking for sailors that, first you have to love history, because you're going to be living it every day for 2 straight years. So you got to have that love for that. You have to have comfortability being in front of the public or being in front of people and speaking, because that's also what you read all the time, large groups. Some people think they're okay with it until they get in front of a group of 30, 40 people and they realize they're not comfortable with it. You cannot be afraid of heights. You cannot be afraid of heights. Working at 90 feet in the air, putting your feet on the tow line, bending over a yard arm is not for everyone. And you have to have the physical capability to climb and stay up on that yard arm for 2 hours.
The process of joining the USS Constitution, it's very vigorous. You have to have all your evaluations, your physical fitness data, a CO's recommendation letter, and then have a phone call with the senior enlisted leader at the command master chief. And if they like you, they call you. My name is Corey Van Beveren, bosun mate first class.
My name is Jada Williams. I'm a contracted corpsman. I'm an E2.
Je m'appelle Jason Eder Petit Frère. Mon niveau dans cette militaire, c'est LSSN E3.
My name is Olivia Manley, and I'm a contracted aerographer's mate, and I'm an E2 currently in the Navy. I joined the Navy for a few reasons. I have a huge military footprint in my family, a lot in the Navy, and they were all men. And I decided I would kind of shake things up a bit, being the only female so far in my family to go into the military, and also to give myself a better future in the family that I want, a better future.
Well, I joined the Navy to learn how to fold my sheets, and so far the results are astounding. But mainly, it is actually connected to my actual reason, which is self-improvement. So it's basically just my search for a better me, in a sense.
It was one of those things that was kind of just bound to happen. 76 years of sea service is a long time, and I always tell people that's when my career originally started. It was just something in my blood. I always knew that I would join the Navy, and I think it's an honor. I'm honoring what my great-grandfather did. I'm honoring the fact that he went down on an escort carrier for his country, and I'm also honoring my parents in the process.
To be in the Navy, it means a lot to me. Like, it's something that not everybody does, not everybody gets to do, and just to follow the same path of like people fighting for our freedom and fighting for our rights and being able to do the same thing and protect and serve for the country means a lot to me.
Typical day here at Constitution is getting here really early, dark and early, and sometimes you're the last one out the door.
It's a very busy schedule, so every moment is accounted for. You don't have time to sit there and twiddle your thumbs. You're always working, so you come in, check your email, make sure you've got your task at hand, make sure you communicate to your other sailors what needs to be done for the day. You get it done. As the Flags and Funeral Coordinator, I am in charge of taking funeral honor requests from our headquarters and distributing them amongst our other sailors to go render honors to fallen veterans. And in my opinion, it's probably one of the most honorable and highest regards that we do at this command.
The first time I went aloft aboard USS Constitution, I was completely scared. And now every time we do sail training, I want to be sent up. That's one of my favorite parts of being aboard USS Constitution now, is to be able to just go climb on the rigging, get all the way out on the yard, and be up there 60, 70 feet off the ground.
Being aloft feels so great. It's honestly one of my most favorite things to do, just because you just feel so free looking down on everyone, and it's really amazing to think that you're one of the very few sailors who will ever get this opportunity to be a part of that history. It really puts you in that mindset that these are our roots and this is where we began.
The magnitude of what we're doing here, I don't think any of us comprehends.
It's definitely not something that everybody gets to do, so I'm glad that I am one of the few that got selected to do it.
It's old Ironsides. You know, I think about when I'm walking the ship, I think about everyone that served on board there. I think about all the sailors that have lived there, worked there, died there, and I am proud to be part of that history. I'm proud to be part of the Navy, all the Navy, and the sailors and officers that have come before me. So really, that's what I think about when I'm walking on the ship and walking around. Is that everyone's life that has passed through those decks. I'm just thankful to be a part of it.